Remember when we were kids and gas was just funny? Maybe it did hurt, but it wasn't the end of the world. Now I feel like every time I get gas, I think I'm gonna die.
I don't get that. Like my body, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I don't get the hemorrhoids. Like everybody I know is like, oh, hemorrhoids are the worst. I'm like, wouldn't know. Because I don't, like something's...
You don't strain too hard when you poop?
I do though. Because I blast it out.
Strain harder. Just so you can learn what it's like.
I blast shits out because I don't like spending time in the bathroom. So when I sit on the toilet, I go, bah! And I just blast it. And I get out of the bathroom as soon as I can.
Do you ever struggle to
other
get it
things
out?
Like gas bubbles?
Yeah.
Very rare.
Do you ever struggle to get it out, though, when you're going to the bathroom? Well, maybe you're just lucky. Because I'll say this, I've had it and it sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I'm conscious of it now. I had it enough times. I'm like, all right, don't do the thing where you hold your breath, where you're like, don't do that.
I've had times where like I have to like lean over and like get into like a dog position, or I'll put my elbows against my calves and go, well, that's and then it blasts out of me.
That's good to do though, because like that's putting your body in the better position.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in that position.
And where we're at right now, we have our toilets right in front of the tub, so I'm able to just take my feet, put them up on the edge of the tub.
That's why I was thinking of getting a squatty potty.
Get it? It's great.
I've never used it.
It makes everything.
I've tried to make makeshift ones, and it always puts me in a really awkward position, and something falls, and I end up shitting on the side of the toilet.
Yeah, you should get one.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, we're talking pooping, and now we're getting back to press action, not die. We just killed the juggalo.
Not the side, like the outside of the toilet. Like, I like ice the side of it like a cake.
Yeah.
Like just
go in with a knife afterward and just sort of spread it.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I think so.
Forget that I did it, and like 3 days later realize it and have to chip it with a fucking with a spatula. Oh, wait. I hit X.
Oh. They just made a reference to making a sequel to this. I wish they would. Oh, it's him! It's the bike guy. I wonder how much this... Because, like, if we had stolen his bike earlier, would he have been
He wouldn't have been there. Unless we would have hit him on foot.
Well, he's dead now. What if he needed to survive to the end of the game for something?
Not that I wanted him to die, but I really hope his life wasn't that important.
I don't know.
Not to diminish his life. I mean, I'm sure his life was important, just not to my needs.
Are you experiencing sonder?
I'm experiencing something.
You know what sonder is?
Sonder?
Yeah, it's a word I learned once.
Jesus.
City.
Well, here.
Looks like we're safe.
That's how old she was this whole time?
Aw.
Oh no!
Ow!
Oh, God, you smacked heads.
No, I thought she was like in her 20s, but you can see on her face that she's like probably our age.
Yeah, well, I mean, she might... It's because she's closer,
6 times.
lit more,
Yeah.
and probably not
Try easy difficulty
in the
next
same
time.
makeup. I don't know.
Isn't there somewhere
He
else
didn't
you could
die!
be?
It's fine.
Well, I would if you hadn't, run over me with your car.
What's happening?
The
At least
audio
you saved
recording.
me earlier. Although I think hitting me with your car kind of cancels that out.
Well, we're even at the very least.
And you really tried to watch your girlfriend shower?
Is this just the epilogue where they go over all your decisions and everything you did?
I think so.
You big pervert.
Okay.
Dude,
We finished the game. Trevor Deblotny or whoever.
Darren Joe.
Thank you for making such a wonderful game. Kevin MacLeod, of course. You got some
yeah.
of his music. We should, real quick, go back, see what happens if we don't open the door or whatever properly.
Yeah, we'll go back.
But, oh yeah, so sonder is the feeling you get when you have a sudden realization that every person that you pass by and when you're out and about has as intricate and detailed and a life as you have.
You know what's funny is that okay, so I constantly, I have a lot of anxiety around people, in public scenarios. You could put me on a stage and talk to a crowd of thousands, I'm good.
Yeah.
You put me in the middle of a bunch of people, and I'm like, I freak out because I don't like things that I can't control.
Right.
So if I'm walking down the road and somebody else is walking past me, I will cross the street to avoid them.
Yeah.
Or I will turn down another street so I don't have to walk past them a lot. But one of the things that I've also noticed is when I'm walking and I see somebody, I have the thought that, like, I think about what they're doing through their day and what's going on with their lives. But then I start to think, are they real? And I start to think of the whole, like, is this a fucking hologram? Is this
GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black. I think that was the first ones that didn't have as much description. Okay.
Then I start thinking about, like, what if the world doesn't, Truman Show style?
Yeah.
What if nothing is real and it's just me? And then I start thinking about, like, if when they go behind me, do they still exist?
Dream Warriors.
We're the Dream Warriors.
They better make that.
Yeah, like if I turn around, like, do you still exist? What do they call it in gaming? It's how they process graphics. It's actually how they if you ever used or have you ever seen the YouTube channel that goes off map? They'll take a video game.
Yeah, I've seen stuff.
And he'll go to just discover, like, how a game is built. And one of the things they'll do, like, so let's say you're playing Mario Kart. You see the track in front of you, you see the surroundings. But what'll happen is the stuff that's off to the sides is not rendered in.
Yeah.
And it won't render in. I can't remember what they fucking call it. But
I know what you're talking about.
I start thinking about life like that. Like, does this shit exist behind me?
Well, that's not sonder, but
No, but
it's its own thing.
That's its own
Yeah.
thing. But I was saying,
I wonder what the word for that would be.
But what I was saying is
Yeah.
that I do have that as well, where I see somebody and I start to think about what just happened in their day,
Right.
and what brought them to that point, and why are they fucking walking towards me while I'm trying to go down the road? Now I gotta cross the street.
J2J is not going to be happy with you in this one.
She worries too much about my mental state.
Please keep it up, J2J. Somebody needs to. And I'm glad it's you.
I always feel so bad when she comments, because I just see her going, like, oh, Chad. Like, I hear her just going,
Yep.
we got work to do. And I want you to know, J2J, that I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm a mess.
Keep it up, though. If you
No, don't listen to him.
You can't hear me. All right. So let's real quick. Let's go into just to see what some of the other. Want to see Press X to not die 2 happen? Yes.
Finish the game on hard.
Oh, damn
That's
it.
cool.
Real quick, just throw on 1994 mode while we. I just want to see a few other things happen.
DLC?
Oh, okay. Prototype.
I think the DLC is probably just the extras. So, new game.
Oh, wait, prototype. Does that mean they made like a small version of it? Like a smaller version of it? Let's see what happens. Let's play the prototype.
Oh no, that's probably what it's the test they did before they made the game.
Yeah, so let's see what happens. I bet it's other scenes.
Dude, everyone's just going crazy. Everyone in town's just attacking each other. It's like in that shitty M. Night Shyamalan movie.
He probably just did this by himself.
Yeah. All right, let's Lady in the Water. No, say something different this
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Each time.
Fuck.
Now, this is very important. The secret to survival is press X to not
I
die.
don't know. I kind of wish this was the game now.
Oh, blah, 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 blah,
It's Picard.
blah, 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 oh, I did it. Press X in time.
That's kind of cool. So it's just him sitting in his bedroom figuring out how the fucking
I've got to call Christina.
the
You know
game
what?
works.
I like this, yeah.
Ring.
Can't be
Ring.
hard to do.
Hello.
No, I'm sure it's relatively easy. All right, well, you know.
Just saying.
I'm fine. How are you? Oh my God! Was it a Twilight fan? I told Matt not to join Team Jacob.
What if we make that part of the pitch package and we make a Bad Baducci's?
Bad Baducci's. Oh, God. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. You people who at home don't even know what Bad Baducci's is.
I don't have to worry about that.
You'll
I told him
know
he was
eventually.
putting his life on the line. Click. Hello? Hello? No reception? Seriously? What's with this icon? I've got to go get her.
Look,
I
some
like
of
that
his
he's looking at the ground so he
Pretend this
doesn't
is an
fall.
elevator.
some of his references are pretty awful. but I admire his energy
Ding.
and his creativity, and especially in doing this.
Okay, now I'm outside. Da, 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 da. Oh man, what should I do?
What? You got that idea face.
What if we did Spiked like this?
What, like a 90s FMV game? That could be fun, actually.
Yeah.
That'd actually be a lot of fun. Now that's something to work on.
Because if we could do it, we just put it out ourselves on
Yeah.
Steam.
Spiked is a volleyball idea
Yeah.
we had for a movie. For a long
It takes
time.
place in the 90s. Something akin to old sports movies of the 90s, like Airborne and
So we could do volleyball
Ski
scenes
School.
where you have to hit the right button to be hitting the ball back, and if you mess up enough times, you lose the game, and then the volleyball court's gonna go away because it's the contract. Yeah, hey, you know what? Let's try.
Holy
Let's
shit.
write that out. That's a great idea. You know what? Press X to not die. If this ever ends up happening, thank you for existing.
Yeah, you just...
Here, you know what? Let's get out of this. This thing. This is fine and all,
this is
but
too much.
I like that. That's, I think, maybe a really great idea.
Let's go back to the main game
Yeah.
and just see what happens.
Well, just real quick.
Wake up!
Can we skip ahead now? Is there anything that'll...
Dude, everyone's going crazy.
Okay, so what you wanted to see what happens if I don't open the door?
Shitty M. Night
When?
Shyamalan movie.
Just early on. Like, here, let's choose... let's just do the first chapter again. Pick something different. Little Mermaid.
What?
Just to see some different content.
Never mind all that. Okay, I figured it out.
Worth it.
Now this is
Yeah.
important.
But what I want to see is if we die... We can kill her, because we've already seen what happens when she kills us.
Good job, dude.
I like how she stabbed him on that side, and he bleeds out of that side.
You like how he had to reach behind and hit the blood pack?
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish I could rewind it. So he had to make his own because there's nobody standing there.
Yeah,
so
I
he
got
had
it.
to do
Yeah,
his own.
I
So
get
he
it. Now, I
had
saw his movement.
Yeah,
I just
he
didn't
put his hand
put it
behind
together.
to squeeze the blood pack.
Man. Good job.
Where is everyone?
There's the cat.
Hi, kitty.
Okay. So now, when you're going... These things coming up, don't do in time. I mean, after these conversations. The beige wall.
Bug.
Yeah, you can still see it even in 94 mode.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
What are you talking about?
Uh,
Oh my god.
voiceovers.
Was it a Twilight fan? I told him not to join Team Jacob.
What would that even have to do with anything? You can't just make a
I
reference
told
and have
him
that be the joke.
antagonizing Team Edward was putting his
This came
life
out
on the line.
the same year the last game or movie that those guys made came out.
Christina?
Really?
People should have known better by
No
now.
reception. Seriously? What's with this icon? I've got to go get her.
All right.
Just referencing
Oh wait.
something.
Hold on.
Yeah, here it is. Or don't put your jacket on.
Yeah.
Hit the wrong button, I guess. Oh. Hit it again. Different button. It's just the same thing. Okay.
Let me see. Oh, that's funny as shit.
Okay. I like that.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit it. I really messed up that time.
All right, which button? Why? There we go. All right. So now when you're going to the door, just want to see if anything different happens. Or out the door. Oh! Bike guy. Steal his... Oh, don't... Yeah.
Come on, I can do this. Come on, I can do this.
Okay.
Ah shit.
Yeah, and then for the last new thing, it was just steal that guy's bike.
Oh man, what should I do?
What were the other options? Help him take his bike. He's on his own. Run for it. As that probably does
Yeah.
the same thing.
Hey! Hey! Wow, what the fuck?
So I'm guessing he probably doesn't show up at the end.
Sorry, buddy.
No, he probably does, but then it's just like has other things to say. All right. Well, that was an alternate version of the first chapter there, everybody. The rest of this, I'm pretty sure we could guess where it all goes.
Yeah. Although I don't know what.
Hey, you got
I
a
want
bike
to see where
now.
this goes real quick.
Oh, chemistry textbook again. And then that's the same.
Yeah, and then it's all same from here.
Oh, there's your the lady thinks cute.
Hey, it's true.
All
All right.
Well, thank you for watching. This has been fun, and now maybe we'll make a volleyball thing. Who knows?
Yeah,
I hope we do.
Just saying, it's not a bad idea.
All right. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. We'll be back here tomorrow with something else, and we'll see you then.
I forgot what we're doing. I know what we're doing.
No, that's after the next thing.
Damn it!
But don't worry, the next thing's gonna be pretty great too. I think.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.